how much money he has so that he can lend me part of it. Because when he was trying to do politics at the PPLC level, and when he formed the defunct or the former ANC, now he's a member of the ODM. May God bless you, young man. But make sure that Aladwa is on the way coming back to Maragoli, because we are tired of him in Nairobi. Nomba chimuulire. Abakoli muulire. Omukhana ukonerano, shaba na konerano nyanga inotawe. Chindabolere. When I was young, I think the first time I became a beautician, I applied Ambia, as I said, in Nairobi because of Catherine. I knew Catherine in 1976. Some of you may not know this, but one day we will give that story. And even Martin, as you sit here, we met at the hospital, but you did not know a lot. But then I can't speak a lot because today is my day. And Mama, nyama ino khalirenje sabuli nyanga. Lakini eshema nyire nyanga ino bese mwene shindisa inyamata. Shenyesa amaluata. I don't drink alcohol. I don't eat meat. I don't eat fish, and I also don't smoke. I've always I've been told by Ofwene, Mr. Ofwene has just mentioned here that they were smoking. But what he didn't tell me is what were they smoking. So Mama, as you say here, and I know that time is of essence in this particular territory, being the first lawyer to run properly, alone, without lawyers supporting me, I'm going to make sure that I bring that shield back home in 2027. Secondly, I spoke to Raila Amolo Odinga last night, and Martha, this is different. Raila and me have become an item. Why? I will tell you later, very soon. I spoke to him last night, and he told me he was flying to South Africa, and he said, do not miss that one. Tokise chopokachati kongini antie. Mumbuli namba shimulire. Shimulanga. And then lastly, my brother Sakaja, no mwana we've seen here. Sakaja si mtoto yetu. Unajua, when I was campaigning, I was of this illusionary feeling that we should now transfer Nairobi to Isiolo because of the proximity to the borders of Somalia, Ethiopia, and Sudan, so that we can have that so-called Mount Kenya to have its produce exported directly at the harvest level. Now you can be told today, you are being told that, oh, we need to zone Nairobi. Tunataka Nairobi wa watu wengine. Let them take it. Those who, not all of them, because I also have a daughter from the mountain. She's not here today. If somebody somewhere is thinking that because he fought in Mau Mau and he can come in this country, you don't have somebody who speaks for you, that he can come in this country and tell people here that you tore it this way. There's a constitutional validation of the office of the governor of this country. There are limitations of the office of the deputy president. So you cannot come here and tell people that we shall do the way you want. We can move to Isiolo. After all, when I become the president of this country, I'll make sure that the new capital city of Kenya is in Isiolo, just like what has happened. Just like what has happened in Tanzania, where they moved it to Dodoma, what has happened in Nigeria, where they moved it to Abuja for logistic, now bunge mnanisikia, for logistic and transparency. But now my final word is this one. When I was talking about marijuana, and my friend has given me a new PhD in marijuana. Unfortunately, I only have 14 degrees, but I did Master of Public Health, and I'm also writing my second PhD. And being the most learned lawyer man today, let me just say thank you very much for giving me that. Marijuana is the only way forward. And I was not talking of that one, I was talking of that one which is grown in Israel, that one which is grown in Canada, because last year alone Canada had